Okay, we're going to do a partial products method. This is a multiplication strategy where we're multiplying the different parts and then add those parts together to get our total. I need to break apart 32 into 30 plus 2 and 45 into 40 plus 5. And then I need to multiply each part of 32 to each part of 45. So I'll start with my 3 tens or 30. So I have 30 times 40. And then 30 times 5, and then I have 2 times 40, and 2 times 5. Now I need to multiply these parts together. So I have 3 tens, or 3 groups of 10, times 4 groups of 10. So 3 times 4 is 12. 10 times 10 is 100. I have 12 groups of 100, or 1,200. Here I have 30 groups of 5. I know that 30 can be broken into 3 groups of 10. I can multiply 3 times 5, and that gives me 15. 15 tens is 150. I have 2 groups of 40. So 40 and 40 is 80, and 2 groups of 5 gives me 10. Now using partial sums, I can add up my totals. I have 0 ones. Here I have 5 tens plus 8 tens is 13 tens, plus another 10 is 14 tens. 14 tens is 140. 200s and 100 is 300. And 1,000 plus 0 is 1,000. And adding these together, 0 ones, 4 tens, 4 hundreds, 1,000. So my total is 1,440. The next problem we're going to do is using partial products, but it's a 3-digit number times a 2-digit number, and that is actually the 4th grade standard. That is what every 4th grader is expected to know how to do. We need to expand out our 138 into 100 plus 30 plus 8. So those are the 3 parts that I need to multiply to 20 plus 6. So I'm starting with my 100. I have 100 times 20. And then I have 100 times 6. Next I have 30 times 20. And then 30 times 6. Last I have 8 times 20. And 8 times 6. I need to multiply my parts together. 100 groups of 20 gives me 2,000. 100 groups of 6, and I know that the commutative property tells me I can multiply in any order, so I can also think of it as 6 groups of 100. 6 groups of 100 is 600. I know I have 30 groups of 20, and 30 is really 3 groups of 10, and 20 is 2 groups of 10. 3 times 2 is 6. 10 times 10 is 100. So 6 groups of 100 again is 600. I have 30 groups of 6. I can think of my 30 as 3 groups of 10. So 3 times 6 is 18. 18 groups of 10 is 180. 8 times 20 I can think of as 8 times 2 is 16. 16 groups of 10 is 160. 8 times 6 is 48. Now I need to add these together using partial sums. I'm adding my ones. I have 8 ones. And adding my tens, I see that because I can add in any order, I have a friendly 10, so I'm going to add my 6 and 4 together to get my 10 tens, and then 8 more tens is 18 tens. The value of 18 tens is 180. I have 6 hundreds plus another 6 groups of 100 is 1200, and 2 more hundreds is 1400. And then I have 2000 at the end. I'm adding these together, 8 in my ones place, 8 more tens, I have 5 hundreds, and 3 thousands. So my total is 3,588.